Yes. What? I have
Here's
to go
Brad Wing
downstairs
now
now.
to punt it away on 4th down.
That's perfect. I have to just go downstairs. Alright guys, I'm back.
The punter Wing is on as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And here now the offense heading back out there. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here. A little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position. And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
No, you can after them.
On second down, here's Fournette. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. We remind you that coming up at
they're about to get a
Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job is
need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give another shot here in the 1st half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11...
Not really. Not like that. Alright. I'll be right back. Okay. I may have to get off in a minute, but not now.
One guy can make a big time play and break through the
Because
barrier.
they want to go outside.
A pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I kind of wanted to.
Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment
I know,
sound,
that's the thing.
staying in their lanes,
Don't
keeping
play football.
proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Devin will throw. And his throw
How
is
did he miss
incomplete.
that? You see that?
Eli Rogers, the intended receiver, and it's third
It was like
down.
the.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different
If you
looks
do
here
it
in the
and go
first
back
half.
a little,
They come after him, they
how did he
sat
miss
back.
it? Like,
I
it
think
was
that's
like
what you need
trash.
to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And he can't hang on
I
to
don't
it.
really know.
Nearly picked.
I'm
He's
about to
known
throw a
for
Hail
his
Mary
hands
on 4th and 10.
defensively, but instead it just brings up fourth down.
You want to see me do it?
I tell you, Brandon,
This could be terrible if I don't make this happen.
There's almost 11 to the ball on every snap.
You dare me to?
There to force an incompletion.
I'm doing it right now.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go
I just called
for it on
timeout,
4th.
so.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
Fijzig. Zig. Zig. Hail Mary.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Imagine I actually scored a touchdown.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh, he's
Going
wide
deep
open.
now
He's
for
actually
Decker.
wide open. He caught
This
it.
man complete. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a
I'm not even lying.
huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that
That
ball is
happens on
not
your stream
streaking
sometimes.
towards him. Have a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around to make the play on the football.
Devin drops
Oh, I got
back,
wrecked.
and he's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
I just got wrecked.
Alan Bailey. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right
My
back
mom
to
and
the
dad
air
are
after
better.
the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Bye.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep the ball back
He
in the
intercepted
air.
it.
Now it's intercepted.
He intercepted
Picked
it.
off by Eli Apple. Unfortunate.
It's not that
interception
bad.
there
It's
by
actually in a
Devin Wade. It may
perfect
sound
spot.
cliche, but those are some of the learning bumps in the NFL.
Listen, great
At least I got that
quarterbacks throw
4th down.
interceptions in the game. The key is whether he'll learn from it and not make the
At
same
least now
mistake
I can
the
get a
next time
safety.
that opportunity
Come
presents itself.
on.
And
How
it'll
did
be a
he?
couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. It'll be a pickup
He's second
of
in
10
inches.
yards.
Okay.
And that'll
Welcome
bring
to
up
the
a
screen,
second and
kids.
just about a few inches here.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Time for a break. We've hit half. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter. Here we go.
Hey.
After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage.
Oh, you saw that right. You
Is
got
it through a big
it.
chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Here's Lott.
Okay.
He's got a man wide open, complete.
They're about to score. They're about
And
to
he
score.
gets us
I'm not lying.
inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy
Look,
of
they're
the
about to score.
10.
Watch.
A good pickup there, a 22. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
We're watching my stream.
First half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On second down, here's Locke.
They scored a touchdown.
I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be
They didn't score. Oh my gosh.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball.
One more time.
And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Throwing on third down, Locke. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. And Zerline's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Well, some good news, partner. We will not have a scoreless tie as we finally get our first points of the contest here in quarter 3.
Yeah, just a field goal, but with the way those defenses ruled in the first half, that could be a big 3-point play right there, couldn't it?
That's a good one now.
So now we look at the Redskins offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Wade to throw. And it's incomplete. Eric Decker, the intended target. And it's third down. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build.
Oh, this is taken
I caught
in.
it on third down.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on third and long like that, how does that happen, that they can get that far downfield and complete a pass?
Yeah.
You got to guard the sticks.
Not right now.
Where you are, so it's almost like someone fell asleep at the switch, and now that the play's been completed, they've got to dust themselves off on defense, pick it up, and figure out how to not let that happen again.
Hopefully we call it whatever you want.
On first down, Wade, Jerry Rice, open right side. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Look at my screen, look at my screen.
Down.
There's 6 seconds left in the
First
third
down
quarter.
of this drive. Devin spoke a lot with us extensively about getting into a rhythm. He seems to be in a rhythm.
He seems to be just fine. And what I'm seeing now, the defenders taking a look at each other, kind of got their hands out going, what's going on out here? They got to find a way to stop him.
That's good.
I almost made it.
Back now here on EA Sports.
But
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Still my ball, though.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Back to throw. Wade.
Touchdown.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there from 3 yards out. And the Redskins have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
Extra point up and good by Walsh.
I'm about to do something stupid.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A good pick up there on 20 yards.
What's the second for it?
It's so important to tackle well against these guys. But you and I both know that's easier said than done. When the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there.
You actually hate the Redskins? Most people hate the Redskins. They just scored a touchdown. They're on the 1 yard line. What? Look, if you look at my screen.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route
if I
don't
score, it's fair.
From my perspective.
What we just saw there is
what we do if we don't score.
Evolution of the tight end position.
Yeah, I think it is because more and more tight ends are being treated like wide receivers.
Give me V-Bucks.
These are some
Give me
V-Bucks
so they don't score, okay?
Huge play at this point in the game. Time for a break.
Okay.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come
back.
And they're knocking on the door. Second and goal now in a one-score game. He'll get it up the middle. A good display
it's third down.
It will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. Flushed out and put it on the board.
They scored.
6, a touchdown. Andrew Luck taking it in from 4 yards out. And his guys have taken
it was stupid. I was trying to go, but they wouldn't.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation.
I still have a chance of winning.
Don't know. Puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you? And say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get out of the lane because they're so excited
I want to give you V-Bucks, okay? Look how much time I have. This team's really hard. This team's the hardest team. See, that's no time. I'd hurry up. Now that's why I'm going to have to do a Hail Mary.
And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for
this drive, do this Hail Mary. I'm about to hit this Hail Mary. What?
You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Hey, I caught it. I caught the Hail Mary.
A huge play there for Washington.
I yeeted the Hail Mary.
48 yards. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively.
I yeeted it.
No credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Washington. Rob Gronkowski, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Redskins have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
All right, if I make this,
and congratulations,
hopefully I can get V-Bucks.
Relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see him scrambling down.
Yes, I aimed it. Yes, no.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready.
It's super hard to aim. That's one thing in this game.
Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Here's Walsh now.
I'm winning by 4 now, so that means it can't. I need to stop him. Come on.
Williams now on the return.
Come on, I need this V-Bucks. Come on, I need the V-Bucks.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
I need my V-Bucks.
Andrew Luck and company heading back onto the field. This is something we've seen many times over the course of his career. Can he pull off another 4th quarter comeback?
It's very strange, isn't it? Because when it's a player of this magnitude, even though the guys on defense have the lead and are sitting in the best spot, they're maybe the most nervous people in the stadium because they've seen this happen to too many people before, too many teams.
I intercepted that. Come on.
Here we go again for the grizzled vet. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. This is caught at the 20. He takes it across.
You have no idea what just happened.
Taking the lead late in the final minute of the
We'll
fourth.
see.
Wow. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take
How
the
is that
lead.
even possible?
Being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw
Unless if I return this very well, and if I get a Hail Mary.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I still have 20 seconds.
Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get in field goal range, or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first
it's magnificent.
to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
See if they can do it. Might be easier said than
didn't make it.
Meanwhile, they take
didn't make
a shot
it
to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
But I have a plan. If this works very well.
Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because
this is for the win.
Distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Nope, it's over.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive
And I
comes
lost.
up empty. And with that, the ball...
I lost. It's over. I lost. It's fine. It's not the worst. Hey, you have duo, right? Wait, remember to set after we video chat on?